Hi guys, and welcome to the new Billionaire series featuring Deportivo La Coruna. Thank you very much for the feedback I've received so far. It's been really appreciative, really appreciated even. Sorry, something had caught my attention there. Yeah, really appreciated, so thank you. So you saw me play against Atletico Madrid in the first video, so here are the results following on from that. I don't know why I've got all these games highlighted, but I'll just quickly highlight them. We will stick with this one first. We beat Valencia 3-2, Neymar with 2 and Schneider with what was the goal of the month and goal of the week. We then had a disappointing 1-1 draw at home to Getafe with Falcao on the score sheet there. Granada beat us really annoyingly 3-0 away. I was really peeved after that one. Then we beat Seville 3-1, sorry, with goals from Hamsik, Falcao and Gama. Then Bergantino got the goal as we were beaten 4-1 away at Real Madrid. We beat Rayo Vallecano 3-2 away with a hat-trick from Falcao. Then we were beaten 2-0 at home to Barcelona. Played very poorly in that game. Then we piddled away a 2-0 lead, sorry, to draw 2-2 with Celta Vigo. Really disappointed with that because we played some really good stuff. Dominguez and Falcao scoring there. Then we went on and beat Mallorca by 2-1 in the first leg of the cup game. Antonio Valencia and Neymar scoring in that game. We then beat them 3-2 in the league with goals from Valencia, Schneider and Falcao. A 1-1 draw followed with Zaragoza, thanks to Samuel Eto'o. Those of you who watched the first video, he wasn't obviously there, but I signed him after the first video was recorded. Then a 3-1 win over Levante with 2 for Falcao and 1 for Dede, who it's a good job he started doing well because I was ready to offload him already. He'd been making a lot of mistakes, Dede, but he seems to have picked up recently. Antonio Valencia and 2 for Samuel Eto'o in a 3-1 win against Athletic Bilbao. Then really disappointed we got beaten 3-1 in the second leg of the cup. Falcao with our goal, meaning we were knocked out. And then we came up against Real Betis in our last game and we thumped them 5-0. Hamsik could have had a hat-trick, but he missed one penalty, then scored another one. Skrtel and Neymar with the others, along with Falcao. So that, guys, is how the fixtures have been. Quickly show you the league. For Granada are doing brilliantly, so why I'm so surprised they beat me, I don't know. We're in 4th position, as you can see at the moment, with 25 points. We are 11 points behind second, Barcelona, and we are 12 points behind Real Madrid. I can't really see us doing much this season in terms of winning the league, or obviously we're out of the cup, so we're not going to win the cup. So as long as we can qualify for Europe, that was my aim for the first season. We can do that. We're on target for that. So I'm just going to quickly show you what tactics I'm using at the moment. I downloaded a couple to try out, which were the that one there, the 3-5-2 Conte Juve tactic, and the Bonsai Tiki-Taka tactic, which is a 4-6-0 tactic. Both interesting tactics, but I didn't really like the look of them, so I haven't used them really, to be honest. So I've knocked together this 4-3-3-1 myself, kind of loosely based on an Arsenal tactic from a few years ago and the Barcelona one, except for instead of having a defensive midfielder, I've gone for a flat midfield 3, the 2 inside forwards and Falcao up front on his own with ball playing defenders. I've used it in one game, that was Betis, and we won 5-0, so I'm going to see how it pans out. Gone with the very fluid style, strategy of control and short passing, a lot of creative freedom, pressing, more aggressive tackling, man marking, normal, just above normal defensive line, slightly narrower width and a slower tempo, and it's done well so far. We've done really well. So what I'm going to do, guys, is do a little pause now, and by the time we come back to you via the magic of FM Football Manager 13, we will be at the game against Osasuna. See you in a minute, guys. And bang, as if by some sort of magic, we are here at the game against Osasuna. So I'm going to quickly go through this ring rule. I'm going to get one of my staff to do the player instructions, and then I'm going to quickly just tell my boys very calmly that they can do it, and to show people what they can do, and get the assistant to do that. I'm just going to set up the game here, guys, ready for the video, because I like to see the 3D highlights when I'm playing off camera. So there we go, let's get on with it, and pow, here we are. So guys, yeah, we're playing the tactics that we beat Betis 5-0 with, so we'll see now how well they fare against another opposition in the league, a different team set up in Osasuna. That's not good. My keeper and one of my midfielders looking nervous, and very nervous. We don't need that. I'm just going to get rid of my phone, because otherwise you'll be getting that, and you probably already had it, that beep 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 crap that goes on when it's searching for signal and messages come through. Not that I get many messages really. I mean, but I don't really text a lot of people, to be fair. But that's just a pointless insight into my life. But here comes Neymar and Yarmolenko. Philip Lahm, he's been a decent sign in there. Knocking it around beautifully. Oh, Neymar's been clipped. Well, I did not expect that to be a red card at all. Crazy refereeing in Europe. Anybody who watched the Celtic versus Juve game last night would have seen some crazy refereeing. Schneider's free kick not very good. Andres picks it up. So yeah, the Celtic game last night, I mean, what was that guy doing? Sorry, I'm just going to change things whilst I'm babbling on. I'm not going to tell you what I'm doing, because you can see. Ooh. Here comes Skirtle. Cortez. They're knocking it around well. Oh, beautiful passing. Lahm. Oh, what a strike! What a beast of a strike from Lahm. Look at that, doesn't even celebrate, turns around and runs back again. Absolute beast of a player. So look in the 3D now. Come on, load up, you know you want to. Look at this, turns, pulls in, bang. Oh, beautiful finish. Absolutely beautiful finish. Well, at least you've seen me score now. That's one better than what you saw in the Atletico game. Hopefully we don't concede. Nice to get another goal, wouldn't it? Be exciting if anything. But yeah, I mean, as you've seen from the results, we've had a bit of an indifferent time. But apart from Granada, who, mind you, they are doing really well in the league. Oh, hang on a minute, are we in here? Falcao? Oh no, I thought it was a penalty then. They've given a corner. Let's just see this through. Oh, straight back in again, Neymar, please, thank you. Ah, oh, free kick given to them. Yeah, obviously Granada are doing very well in the league, so I suppose there was no real shame in losing 3-0 to them. As we enter half time, I'm just going to do this quickly. No. I'm just going to speed it up a little bit because it was a bit slow, wasn't it, in the first half. See if that helps. I mean, it might be too fast now, but we'll see. But yeah, I mean, Granada are doing well, so there's no real shame in losing 3-0 to them. And then we've lost obviously to Barcelona and to Real Madrid, which is kind of expected. Really, I mean, the best I could probably have hoped for would have been a draw against them. I'm just going to bring off this guy here because he's not looking too fit. I mean, neither Snyder, but Snyder should be okay. We'll bring, and as you saw, obviously we've brought Dominguez on. But here we go again. Hamsit. Oh, fuck it out! Oh, it's been disallowed. The amount of disallowed goals you get on FM13 is ridiculous. I remember one game I had like 4 goals disallowed in one game. Most of them look dubious decisions as well for me. But here we come again. I mean, as you can tell, this tactic's all about patient build-up, and it's doing well. I will speed the passing up over time. I just wanted to get used to. Oh dear, alarm. Oh, but we cleared that up quite quickly. I just want them to get used to, you know, the style and stuff. And then if it worked, oh Neymar, oh, I thought he was gonna run it all the way in. Let's have a look. Yarmolenko, Valencia, and that'll do for now. You know, and then I might start speeding the tempo up as I go along, gradually, so they get used to playing a much quicker style of football. And then hopefully, like in other saves, if you followed my other videos, you've seen my Hinkley save where my team passed the ball around like it's on fire. It's ridiculous. I'm just gone attacking there, as you saw. I don't really like sort of saying to you, I'm just going to attack him, because you can see it. It's kind of saying, duh, you can't read. But Etu for Falcao there, as you just saw. If I'm slightly ahead of what's happening or behind, it's because I'm basically doing this after I've recorded it, the match bit, because no matter what I try, I can't seem to get the audio in time with the visual. So there you go. But here we come again. Some nice passing. Cortez, Valencia, Schneider, Dominguez. Oh, he's at the post, and Hamsit's fouled his man. He's going to get a booking. Yeah, I've kind of just sort of recorded it and gone back to it and recorded the audio afterwards. I'm a bit further ahead in the game, obviously, than what I am now when you're watching this, so I don't actually remember fully what happens in the games apart from the score. But you know, I'm not going to read it. Oh, Etu, Neymar, Cortez, Neymar. Oh, he's hit into the post. I watched a game earlier on against Barcelona, and he hit the post once, the rebound came out, and he hit the post again, the rebound came out, and he put it wide. So he seems to like hitting the woodwork, Neymar. Schneider's fitness is appalling on this game. Really poor. Oh, I thought they were going to nick in and get that then. Oh, here comes Valencia bombing it. Over, headed away. Oh, Samuel Etu. Their player set that up for him on a plate there, didn't he? He headed it straight to him. Etu volleyed it home. I think it was a volley anyway, I can't fully remember. Here's Valencia. Heads it out. Oh, look at that, first time volley. Goalkeeper looked like he was going to go the other way for a minute. He kind of fell that way, didn't he? Cortez, number 3 for me, he's picked up a lot in recent weeks. He had a bit of a dodgy start, but he's done really well for me in the past few weeks. But this is just a wind down highlight now, isn't it? That's it. That is the end, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, another win. I'm just going to do this while I talk to you. Another win with this tactics. That's 2 clean sheets in 2 games and 7 goals, so I'm happy with that. Just quickly have a look at the table when we get there. So yeah, as you can see, we are now we're still 4th, 28 points. Now we're only 9 points behind the leaders, but they've got a game in hand over us, so there you go, guys. But I just want to say thanks again for listening and watching, and I hope you enjoy the video. Please like and subscribe, and we will see you with the 3rd instalment as soon as I can be bothered to do the audio for it. Thank you very much, guys.